Hello everyone, this is Faryal ChallengesWali having a discussion with ChatGPT about the topic of how to deal with criticism and use it to improve. First of all, I would like to ask this question that the what is the mean of criticism?
Absolutely. Criticism generally refers to the act of evaluating or analyzing something, often pointing out faults, shortcomings, or areas that can be improved. It can be constructive, focusing on helping someone grow, or it can be more negative and just pointing out flaws without offering solutions. Let me know if you want to dive deeper into any aspect of it.
Okay, is all criticism is bad?
Not at all. Criticism can actually be really helpful when it's constructive. It can guide us towards improvement, help us learn new skills, and grow personally or professionally. The key is to focus on feedback that's specific, actionable, and delivered with empathy. On the other hand, purely negative criticism can sometimes be discouraging. So it really depends on how it's given and received.
Okay, good. Means it is depend on the people who is criticize the others. This is really true that the criticism make a bad impact on the people if it will be in wrong direction. My next question with you that what do you mean by the constructive criticism?
Exactly, you've got it. Constructive criticism is all about providing feedback that's intended to help someone improve. It's specific, focused on behaviors rather than personal attributes, and it usually includes suggestions for improvement. The goal is to support growth and development rather than just pointing out flaws. It's delivered in a respectful and empathetic way, which makes it easier for the recipient to accept and act upon.
Okay. Why people not accept or in fear because of the criticism? Means why do people fear criticism?
That's a great question. People often fear criticism because it can feel like a personal attack, especially if they're sensitive about the area being critiqued. It can also trigger feelings of inadequacy or insecurity. Additionally, if criticism isn't delivered constructively, it can feel discouraging or demotivating. Over time, these experiences can lead to a general fear of criticism. It's definitely a complex mix of psychology and communication.
Okay. How should we react when criticized?
A good approach is to stay open minded and calm. First, try to listen carefully and understand the feedback without getting defensive. It's helpful to ask questions if something isn't clear and to look for any useful insights that can help you improve. It's also important to reflect on the feedback and separate your identity from the critique. And of course, if the criticism is constructive, using it as a tool for growth can be really beneficial.
But we see that when every person is criticized, so it become very harsh, and the people who criticize other, they are not what we can say. They are. They do criticize others with the help of the someone opinion, means they do not criticize any person in their own opinion. What do you say about it?
Absolutely, that can definitely happen. Sometimes people rely on others' opinions or general societal norms rather than forming their own balanced perspective. This can lead to criticism that's not entirely fair or constructive. It's important for critics to be self aware and thoughtful, and for the recipient of criticism to consider the source and the intent. Open communication and empathy from both sides can definitely help create a more positive dynamic.
Okay. How can criticism help self improvement? In what type of the people who can get benefits of from the criticism?
Criticism can be a powerful tool for self improvement when we approach it with the right mindset. It helps us identify blind spots, refine our skills, and develop resilience. People who are open to feedback, self aware, and willing to learn are the ones who benefit the most. Also, those who see criticism as a growth opportunity rather than a personal attack tend to gain a lot. Ultimately, it helps us become more adaptable, improve our performance, and reach our goals more effectively.
Great. If my question again is going on that how can criticism build confidence? Means we will when we will improve ourselves by the criticism, so automatically confidence will boost because we are going to improve ourselves. So how can criticism build confidence?
Absolutely. When we take criticism constructively and use it to grow, we start to see tangible improvements in our skills and performance. As we get better at what we do, our confidence naturally increases. Plus, handling criticism well also builds resilience and emotional strength. Over time, this positive cycle of feedback and improvement helps us trust our abilities more, which in turn boosts our self confidence.
Okay, great. What is the final lesson about the criticism? Whether I want to know.
The final lesson about criticism is really about perspective and mindset. When we approach criticism with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to grow, it becomes a powerful tool for personal and professional development. It's important to balance taking constructive feedback and letting go of unhelpful or negative comments. Ultimately, criticism, when embraced positively, helps us become more self aware, more capable, and ultimately more confident in our journey.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Actually, if we talk about the criticism, we see around us and in our surrounding that the people who are criticized other they use negatively it tool, while criticism use in the both way in positive and negative manners. If we use it general and if we pass compliment to others, so we should be positive. Whether we give compliment in a learning way, because criticism is a tool for learning. And if we criticize others in a negative way, so they lose their confidence and they do not learn more, they do not grow up. So we will have to improve our behavior, and we will be fearful, and we cannot do unfair behave with any people about the passing compliment and the criticize about the anything and any habits. So if we use and apply the formula of criticism on our own self too, if we criticize others, so we should be positive, and if we give a positive response to the others, so we will see that our personality grow, and the personality who is criticized, he is also grow up. So this is a very important topic which discussed with the chat gpt in the going on discussion. In the with the next topic we will be here with ChatGPT again, inshallah. So till then, take care. Until then, Allah Hafiz.
Absolutely. That's such a thoughtful reflection. Using criticism positively and balancing it with encouragement can definitely foster growth for everyone involved. I'm really glad we could dive into this topic, and I look forward to our next conversation. Take care, and Allah Hafiz until then.